But my tears can never be on the side, on the suicide of my feelings. Oh, since I ain't that girl, I'm just gonna you because Charlie. But don't mistake me for Cupid, cause I believe in apology. Won't treat you girl like your team. I just know it's hard to find someone who's so full of gold. Has a meaning's pulled up. I've been thinking why I haven't made my mind right. Conquer all my demons, you teach me the reason why I always rush right on in my life. Can you let me open hand with my hands in the fluids and I don't have the time? Watch, look back at my wrist like how things just connect. All I ask for respect. Oh, all I know is that I could be gone in a minute. So I just look at my heart. Just gonna listen to homicide or suicide. If I sacrifice my life to be, it's good to keep my twin flame night. I know it's stupid, true, yeah, but don't you do the same thing? Don't you use that night? I've been a secret agent for love. Ooh, that's enough to tell me mirror you're safe, never caged inside. Oh, this wood to me to a machine. Only having my heartbeat while it's racing and pacing to show you a scenery that I can't even speak or even describe. You just have to see and listen to my heartbeats. They mood up, mood up, mood up. Welcome to another episode of The Following is Rated Z, where views don't matter because everybody's spiritually here. But you know, this is really gonna be about Realmz and how time is just a stopwatch, because I can feel kids wanting to go with their soul, and like it's like a something hitting them to go backwards, and then being trapped in the illusion of someone that wants to treat them like a pet instead of as a soul. And I'm the agent of that. I feel like I would be a horrible mother if I was nurturing kids and I saw a kid that had a autistic pattern because people battering their head, and that it was the best thing to do to the less fortunate or the less fast. So, first of all,
certain people know life eclipse. You feel me? People be like, the beginning is a new ending. People wish for life to restart. And I was just about to say, but people don't want to go to the past. You feel me? They don't want to go into the super, super, super past. You feel me? They don't want to live where technology doesn't exist, I guess. But Nikola Tesla said, "Hey Nikola, go ahead." Quote unquote. The world was wireless before wired. Um, so really, he just said we always in communication, and once again, it's a jungle. And the Bible once again explains the jungle's spiritual intelligence. Excuse me. So, everything's always been connected. So when you know that people try to trap on people in different realms to hinder them, and it's sad because people will cry because they got caught, and it was stupid of them, because they're not gonna cry because something bad has happened to somebody, which is a sad thing, because it's just like you could like I said about like a parent, like you do something wrong, you're still gonna be a bad parent. It doesn't You can do better, like forgiveness can always be, but why would someone forget and then you use that as your power to turmoil somebody? Torment. Sorry for my accent. People act like they don't hear the Caribbean accent that I have, because I speak many languages that people on my pages from different cultures know that just because I'm good at hiding it, I already know what it's saying. And my benefit that is like, I know you, so I know your feelings for what you were, why you will put that a hieroglyph, which words is microism of hieroglyphs, and hello. The pyramids wanted to say that I made them, and I put the pictures there for when words didn't exist. So we use a visualization to go places once been realms. So back to how when lives relapse. Nikola Tesla, and Nikola Tesla as my partner took technology out the world and then made that the old days when numbers is a language. So we're in right now the studies in the beginning of the womb of completeness. I guess I'll break that down and y'all do the math. 1 is beginning. 0 means womb. 1 is beginning. 2 is duplicate or complete, because when you can do osmosis and reverse osmosis is slick inverted version of that. 3 is growth. 4 is stabilization. 5 is power. 6 is innocence. 7 is romance. 8 is studies. 9 is divine completeness. So, technology, advanced technology is already here. It's just hasn't been unlocked in 2 years, quote unquote. So, the reason why stuff is black and white is because there's things that are existing. Like the reason why the old days might look black and white, aka, hey, how you doing, Jordan? Yeah. Oh, you had to deal with a lot of people. Okay. Real. Cool. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Real shit. 1. So I done seen and spoke to everybody about how things came about, how they got their tributes from their ancestors, which are ancestors are immortal. You feel me? Because how do different people call upon ancestors if they're not immortal? So you look like your ancestors, and people take advantage of that. Like I said in one of my vlogs, they trying to turn spirituality Hollywood. So it's crazy because people keep trying to go fast enough to learn what's the next new energy wave of life and become lame, because it's not that spirituality is trying to look cool, is that it's trying to make sure your body, just like technology, because your body is organic technology, updates and stays advanced. So there's ancestors are with the advanced organic technology. So people trying to use the newest spiritual wave or something to look cool is really a downside to life, because now people have to watch their back for jealousy, greed, envy, and etc. And if the shoe fits, so it's it's just crazy because as you see, you can tell who knows who, cause and y'all gonna be quiet because of jealousy, but Playboy Cardi, for example, you can tell who Playboy Cardi chills with. You can tell who Kodak Black chills with. I'm running with the Z's. Um, you can tell who Michael Jackson chills with. You can tell who Saw Baby chills with. You can tell who you feel me. You can tell who your favorite celebrities chill with. So like, if I'm the one that knows everybody, you feel me? It's a sad story because now that I'm in the void of knowing, they're gonna play me like I'm ignorant, and it's really, that shit breaks my heart because I'm in here in a white shirt when I have a void of knowing that my clothing line been out, and I was trying to get money to blueprint my clothing line, but I guess the spiritual wave of energy advanced, a spiritual wave of technology is so advanced that trying to do stuff with your hands slowly is stupid or something, because manifestation. So now if you don't know how to manifest, you're stupid. And I like to stay to the roots of things, like, because I'm not a spoiled brat. So, me having to wait, even though people can look at me and tell that what's the word? The atmosphere said it, but it's crazy. You feel me? I'm great. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna do some amazing things in life. So it's just that's what my aura. If you do the math of other people's auras, and it's like I'm just Prince Charming and James Bond. She be like, where you been? Oh. Because it's just crazy. You feel me? Because I have memories. You feel me? I got so many memories that everything I'm doing is deja vu. I have memories of spirits. I have memories of them telling me that the spirit can't cry. That's why I fuck with that Jay-Z song. It was good, Jay-Z. I have, you feel, I've been going through the relapse, elapse, and turmoil of life so much that I'm icy. You feel me? It's just like when movies talk about that cool cat is stereotyping somebody, and you say I was about to say somebody. I did say it, but the atmosphere said me. So you, it's just crazy because I shouldn't be around certain things, and I shouldn't have loved ones around certain things because you can feel people that feel like they don't have no chance, so they do a last resort action. Everything is a last resort action around me because there's no chance you can get to me, or and that shit is annoying because now I'm not a human being no more. I'm a god in a body. That's the math. You feel me? I'm just doing math. I had AP calculus, didn't go to class every day, and still pass. Name somebody that can do that and get us to a high grade. It wasn't an A, but it was a high B, I think, or low B, one of those. But there's different realms, so oh, I probably. It's just that just shows you how much I've never talked about being in different realms, but I have to do it now because that's how badly I'm getting played like I'm retarded. And 9 times out of 10, people aren't retarded, and autism is just a spiritual being that learned a different way and is getting handicapped for the realm he's in and don't want to be in it. So you could say spiritually spoiled if it is that. So it's aggravating because things that aren't supposed to exist can point out I'm powerful than something else, and I I have this will to restrain things. So now they're planning on uh conquering the world with me, or have me reconquer the world if the shoe fits. So I like saying if the shoe fits because it's like fuck y'all believes. You feel me? It's just like, and once again, I just don't know why am I getting played like this. And call me an alien. That's just the best way I can fathom this. Is because I would love to make vlogs where I'm like chilling with loved ones, or I'm the mother of the world, so my wave is not like I'm chilling with my brothers or my closest friends. I'm the mother, and I'm videotaping my kids. You feel me? I don't know how people stereotype the world, but Adam was the first mother. Eve came from the rib. That is an analogy. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to know how pregnancy works off of that analogy. Because the energy is in the words. And it's in the atmosphere. So it's just like people are stereotyping what a mother is. But if you don't stereotype a mother and you do the math, how you doing? I'm the mother of particles. I'm the mother of Adam. So um, I should walk outside, and I don't want to say get treated like a celebrity, but to say I should walk outside, I should be hearing people call me mommy. No, fan. Cause once again, y'all can feel who's in your house. You feel me? So if I walk outside and I wave to somebody, and they go back inside their house, and they can play stupid as much as they want to be like, oh, he's fast. How did he just run inside my house? Or they go in their house and be like, I love the hospitality that's in my house. When I was outside, I always had to watch out for people trapping, but I made sure I follow the aura to the house that I am right now. And I saw that the house was already wired, but we're going to go through this turmoil to figure out who's going to try to fight the electricity that should be in my house without no price. And once we get through all the turmoil, I'll probably meet the aura that blessed me with this house. Even though I probably can meet them right now, I want to make sure this aura is protected just in case this aura doesn't know how to watch his own back. Mother Nature don't know how to watch his own back. And then I go outside, I wave to them, say, hey, how you doing? And they won't want me to say too much, because they see how much that I would elaborate to them. And then they go back inside their house and it confirms certain things. So, they said Nikola Tesla found how to make free energy. 0 point energy, right? 0 point center energy, or whatever it's called. And Nikola Tesla said, which he really tapped into y'all ignorance, where, as like I said in one of our blogs, the Joker knows how telepathy works. That I promise you, he laughing at people because he knows how telepathy works off rip. Like he sees how how vibrations come together, how he can make the telepathy go outside his head and make it look like he's talking outside his mouth. So, he walks inside of an aura and sees what people know. So he was expecting, on his level, he was expecting people to see, like, if they're just, modernly punk and, technology, or, spoiled or something. And he saw they either like acting like rats, or they're just rats that never learned. So he was expecting them to say, who you think you are, serious? You feel me? The serious star. And from the dog star is the doggone tribe. You feel me? They said an alien came down. Hold on, I called myself. Hold on. An alien came down and gave them weed. Fan? Okay, I wasn't sure if or should I? Okay. So, he said, why so serious? And you want to know why the story slick changes when he says, you want to know how I got these scars? He's just admitted to different realms. And actually, me and the Joker talk, because, the movie, when people direct movies, they are following an aura, like I said, and then they are making a representation of something, to call upon. You feel me? That's why you don't want to watch certain movies. You feel me? Movies are like spiritual vaccines. You feel me? So it was calling just back up on Joker. So he died. But he was like, but I can't even smile bigger than my face, because the atmosphere sauce would say that I cut myself. So now he's trying to go through all. He's trying to find his realm, all his kids, all his thoughts of if he made a big ass smile on his face, what would they call it? Just to throw that little Easter egg out there for y'all. So I'm not scared of nobody because I know all the realms and I made technology. And in this realm, because I manifested the technology. I didn't do the blueprints of it. I'm just a king that's unwanted or a god that's supposed to get crucified. I'm not the person that worked with Elon Musk and my Teslas. I'm not on autopilot to pull up and the Batmobile isn't mocking me making my own cars. That's why I had a Honda Civic as a little trophy. And me and Nikola Tesla didn't save all the cars. Now that's why dealerships don't make sense. They say it's up to the bank, and the bank says it's up to your credit. And the bank is a depository, so a bank can't tell me to do nothing. So and that's just like a bank is a corporation. A corporation is a bank. A cashier is a bank teller. And so it's just a macroism of finessing. And it's just like I was saying with the Joker, people find what think it's funny because God, they don't feel no sense of God wanting to kill them because he wants to teach them. He wants to teach them because you only get one. So, it's just crazy to me because if you do the math, I'm supposed to have say so. I'm supposed to be yelling, you feel me? That no one's listening to me. You feel me? Because I wouldn't be getting looked at like I'm acting like I'm calm or I'm acting as I am in a cool manner, or you feel me? A godfather, which I like godmother better, but cause like I'm saying, like I came here and I wasn't expecting paparazzi on me, but I was expecting to be acknowledged. Just to be real, I wasn't expecting a certain acknowledgement. You feel me? I was just expecting the math to be right. You feel me? Like I can point out everybody in the world for how I should be appreciated. And I could have put a force field up that you have to appreciate me or else, but that's showing you I didn't expect a certain acknowledgement. I just expected y'all to do the math because I taught math. And I'm at school as an investigator and teachers are watching everybody who knows how to do telepathy because they feel like that was their calling at school. Because if you come down, you cannot just act as something. You have to learn and prosper. And they keep coming to me as the mother, as they lover, and crying in my womb if they don't know I'm an omega male that has a womb, and telling me like, no, what is you doing? Why are you? What did you? You're not getting cared for. You're smarter than this. Which goes back to me when I was talking about Monoto scoring the highest on Naruto and Tatachi scoring the second highest on purpose. So, let me see how much I got. Okay, so, Shishri had, I forgot what his highest power was, but all the Uchihas knew what their power was, and they went through turmoils of the atmosphere to know why they can't operate a certain way, and they didn't want to use their highest power. So people be like, "Oh, it's cheating." They know how. No, that's the last bet they use. They use their power is like their child, so they're not gonna use their child. Their child's gonna work with them. So Shisui put himself in a genjutsu to learn who will do what, when, and where, and what is the biggest problem people have to worry about. And the problem was people would try to take someone else's womb, their eyes, and so Shisui didn't want to exist no more. Not because he couldn't protect people, it's because people are so protected, and he just can't fathom that people learned from his energy and want to still do some fuck shit. So he chooses to fall backwards and give Itachi all his powers so he can. So he chose to sacrifice himself in a death way to make sure no one, whoever feels as strong as he do, don't want to sacrifice themselves, because he knew what he was doing. So he really wasn't killing himself. That was his job as a body and a spirit, because like I said, he wouldn't want to sacrifice his body anyway. But he made that sacrifice to make sure no one else sacrificed himself. And Itachi had to make sure he didn't sacrifice himself, but he didn't know no other way. So he gave Sasuke the whole will of the Uchihas, which Itachi and Shisui was way powerful, which Itachi could do it at Tsukuyomi already. So, was way powerful, and Shisui knew that he wanted to give everything to Sasuke, because Itachi was really everybody, and so was Kagami. So Kagami left. Shisui noticed why Kagami left and knew he has to be the one that leaves the way that he did, but Kagami found a way to leave without sacrificing, without being seen. And Shisui had to make sure everybody, like I said, and Itachi was the last one making sure of that. And Sasuke had the portal of the Rinnegan to know how not to sacrifice himself, which he went inside the womb and and he uses his arm, which looked like he lost his left arm, which is another mission of mine. How y'all doing, rats? And Inception, which is a great movie. I love that movie. It's such a great movie. That movie is such a great movie. His arm being taken off is an exception. And Naruto's looking as a cell phone for higher intelligent beings in their cosmic records of the wars that don't need to be no more. And so Naruto getting his arm back, this shows Sasuke can get his arm back. You feel me? And because the arm is a womb too. So they went inside a paralytic of seeing they're not in the matrix. and they have to have the covenant of keeping who thinks they're superior away from the innocence of the superiors. So that just goes, like I was saying, this is all about realms. So it's just like the way I'm speaking is, you can call it like a gatekeeping, but yeah, you can call it gatekeeping. A warlock, you can call me a warlock. So the whole thing is, I have a song where I was like, I'll be your scarecrow. You feel me? So it's simple to see, like, other realms fan. You feel me? I'm not the type just to speak and blurt out. I have many views, and I guess famous. I don't know. But this one, and spirit's always gonna try to follow the wealthiest. So for me not to have these views, obviously I'm inadvertently trapping myself. Till people stop and notice who the security of all wombs are. And I appreciate everybody that don't trap and remember me from soccer, because you feel me, it's just, I'm getting, like I said about talking through the atmosphere, this is how I have to sound. This is what it sounds like when me talking to it. Everything in the atmosphere, see, like, I'm trying to show you me thinking about going to go work for somebody else. My body would not let me do that. You feel me? And loved ones are saying exactly. It's just my body can't fathom it no more. Out of how much I'm getting told not to do it, it's crazy, because it's just like I'm a hard worker. I pressure on the coal, make a diamond. That's my biggest saying that I use. So it's just like, I don't know what I'm going through right now, but meditating with my eyes open, which can be done. So, it's a lot of things that make me agitated, but it is what it is. The following is rated Z. I'll see y'all next time, and y'all stay tuned, and don't get gypped. Stay in Quebec, because Egypt is the caste system. You feel me? Hi.